Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Tech channel, everybody. Here we are with our Forza Horizon 5 series. And we're gonna start it off with this beautiful Lexus SC300. We modified the engine in the previous stream, so it has some good power and it's got a good transmission. But what we're gonna do this time is put some nice wheels on here, because these stock wheels gotta go. And maybe we'll lower it a little bit. We're not going to convert it into a drift car, just a chill, fast cruiser. So I think I've already kind of decided on what wheels I want. I mean, there's a bunch of options, right? But I'm going to go with something that's, something that's gonna suit the car. And I was thinking about these American racing wheels. AR907. They match the paint of the car. I like the double dual 5-spoke design. Looks pretty neat. And I was thinking about making the size bigger, so right now it's currently only 15-inch. So 16, 17, oh 20 is too big. 19 is also too big. We'll go with 18s, I think. 18s is proper. Again, that's 20s. 20s look funny. We're gonna go with 18s. 18s are pretty neat. Car already looks better. So let's lower the car now. I mean, we need brakes too. We definitely need brakes, so let's upgrade the brakes. Let's upgrade them all the way, actually. But maybe before we do that, let's just lower it a little bit. So, street suspension, sport suspension, and then race. I don't want to go with race, even though it looks good. All because the car is going to be too stiff then. And we need some travel in the suspension. This is not a race car. I would do that on a race car. Let's just go with the sport suspension. That's 1.14 inch drop. I mean, that's pretty good. Way better than factory. I mean, I like that. And yeah, I mean, race is pretty slammed. And then we have rally, which is like a monster truck setting. And then drift, of course, is going to be the lowest. It looks the best, but we're not going to convert into a drift car. So sport it is. Let's get the anti-roll bars. That's important. And let's reinforce the chassis, because this car is old. It needs some reinforcement. So we're not going to get a cage in there, because that's just going to ruin the look of the interior. It's not a race car. So we're going to get the sport chassis reinforcement. Reinforces the front and the back. And weight reduction. Yeah, why not? It's 3,600 pounds stock. 3616. So we'll just go all the way. Because why not? 2944. We lose 672 pounds. It's a big jump. Perfect. And now we can get the brakes. We're gonna get the best ones. Race brakes. That looks good. Nice big carbon ceramic calipers. Huge calipers. And huge carbon ceramic rotors, I meant. And huge calipers on top of them. The red calipers. I think I like the setup now. Our tire width is still stock, so we're still in the 215s front and 215s on the rear as well. And that's all because I just wanted the car to like slide around, even though it's not a drift car. But now I'm just gonna get some wider tires. We're not gonna get stickier compound just yet. I'm just gonna get a little bit wider tires, just so it handles a little bit better. What's the widest? 255, yeah, we'll go with 255s all around. Can we do 255s in the front as well? 245s, okay, that's fine. So 245s in the front, 255s in the back. Stock compound. We could improve the compound and our class goes up pretty quick. So should we stay within A class? I think we should. Let's just keep it within A class. So I'm just gonna get street tire compound. A little bit more grip. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done with the setup. 24K. This is all that I'm getting. I already have the race 3-liter engine, I believe. Yep, the 3-liter racing i6 turbo. And I haven't touched that engine. The engine is still stock, so the bone stock still. So this is gonna be our new setup. More grip, same power, but a lot less weight. It's gonna be fun. I like how the car looks now. It handles so much better. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna add more power. It handles pretty damn good now. It handles really well. I mean, in a straight line. I haven't tested out corners. But I just want more power now. I think making the tires wider and making them taller. We have 18s instead of 15s. It's more rotational mass. Even though we took the weight out of the car, but you can feel the weight in the wheels. So let's just add more power. Let's see what the engine can do. We haven't touched it yet. 805, 571 torque. So, oh, by just adding the fuel system, it goes up by so much. Because it's already a racing engine, right? Wow, race ignition, race valves, everything is like 50-60 horsepower. Okay, the stock block is 3-liter 2.997, and we can get that up to 3.4 liters, and that's 91 extra horse. On a regular engine, that would be like 20 extra horse. Damn, bro. Okay, now comes the turbo. We're already at 1059 horse. Sport turbo, 1160 horse. Race turbo, 1270. Anti-lag. I don't want anti-lag, bro. Gets annoying after a while. It's cool and all. Alright, race turbo. There we go. Yeah, my suspension, not suspension. My transmission for the car is already done up. Can handle the power. Let's see how it does now. This new setup is gonna be wild. So we added some weight, of course, because you know engine parts, I guess, but not by that much, you know. Our power just went up by a lot. Spending 20 more K on the car. We spent 24 earlier. That's like 45K almost. More than that a little bit. We're spinning all the way to 5th gear, man. We need to make the gear ratios longer, but we'll do that in a bit. This is what the car drove like with 800 horsepower, but with the 15-inch wheels and the stock width. So we got the same feel back, even though we have wider tires. And they're 18s. And we have a stickier compound too. Better suspension, but since we added more power, we got the drama back. Wow. Crazy. I want to make the gear ratios longer so he can put the power down. It's 339 right now. Okay, let's get that down. 220. Oh, our top speed's 263 now. Wow. Can you imagine if you actually put drag radials on this thing? This thing would fly, man. It would launch so hard. Alright, you know what? I really want to put drag radials on it. Because it's got the power and the lightweight. So why not? It's not going to be a chill cruiser anymore. It's going to be a drag car. Not a drift car, but a drag car. Alright. I'm not going to make the front tires skinnier, even though you should on a drag setup. I'm just going to put stickier drag compound on here. It's not slick race tire compound, but drag tire compound. Let's see what the difference is. Our launch is only 6.6. And with the drag, it's 10. With launch and 10 for acceleration. Our 0 to 60 is gonna be 2.3, and right now it's 5.9, and that's on a rear wheel drive. 2.3 on a rear wheel drive is crazy. Our top speed is gonna be 270. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, we can't be spending too much money here because we only have 89 left, 89K, so it's not a whole lot. So after this mod, let's just chill for a bit. Alright, let me just take a look at the setup. Oh, my PSI went down automatically because I got the drag compound. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, that happens automatically. Like, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do a launch. Hey bro, what's up? Thanks for joining. Thanks a lot, man. The launch is good. The launch is good. How about this? Let's make the first gear even longer, because I think it can take it. Make the second a little bit longer. And then third needs to be longer. And make the fifth short and sixth even shorter. And I think that should be a good setup. Launch is good. You gotta try that again. Let's try from right here. Okay. First needs to be even longer, and second needs to be short. I know that sounds weird, but let's see if it works out. Okay, second needs to be even shorter. It's pretty good, but we can do better. Okay, let's try this right here before we get on the highway. Oh, it goes now. Oh, dude. This is a good setup right here. Let's do a dig. $270 miles in a Lexus? No way. I mean, 268. I was almost there. Let's try this. No. Gotta do something about this. Let's add some tire pressure to the back and the front. I think it was a little too low. It was bogging the car down. Alright. I mean, it has a good launch, but the power just goes away when we shift into second. So, second gear needs to be shorter, so we can carry that power. And more tire pressure, maybe. Okay, let's try this. That's better. Alright, here's what I want to do now. Let's make the 5th gear and the 6th gear a little longer. Okay. See some people down there. Let's go check it out. I'm trying to drift with the drag. Drag radials. Never try to do that. Bad idea. Can we finally hit 270? Come on. Oh man, so close. 269. I think if I have more tire pressure in my tires, I'm pretty sure I can hit 270. I know it's gonna hurt the launch, but we'll try it. Oh really? It still launches pretty good. I just want to see 270. I don't care if it's on a downhill. There we go, 271. Perfect. We did it. More like 269 on a straightaway, but 271 I guess on a downhill. And the speedo in the car only goes up to 160 miles, which is 260 kilometers, so that's pretty freaking crazy. I have another drag car. An AMG. This thing right here. Less power than the Lexus. Even though it's a bigger engine. But it's still a quick car. And it looks good. And it sounds good. This thing pulls so hard. Oh, no way. I forgot to put a 10-speed in here. From factory, it's only 7. Launches really well for a rear wheel drive. All because of the drag radials. This thing looks fast. What is that, like a Tacoma? You know what I feel like driving? High revving Honda. Those are pretty fun to drive. The graphics look amazing, man. I love this game. Alright, let's switch the car. I've got this front wheel drive Prelude. It revs pretty high. And it's fun to drive. It's just one of those fun cars. We're maxed out, 5th gear. Not bad at all. Let's switch the car again. Let's switch to a different Honda. Something that I've never driven before. I don't think I've tried this car. The Type R. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Let's give it a shot. Can't be that bad, I guess. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the looks, but maybe it's a good car when it comes to driving. Let's find out. It's bone stock. Sounds good. Good for Honda, right? It's a nice little hatchback. The Prelude that we had was a little faster, I would say. It had more power. It was lighter. I think this has a 6th gear, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Not bad, man. This thing's stock. The Prelude wasn't stock. The engine on that Prelude was not stock. Nice. 180 on a stock? Type R? Not bad. Still pulling. It's carrying that speed. And we're able to turn at the speed? I mean, this is next level. We're turning at 175 like it's nothing. I mean, yeah, I had to let go of the throttle there to turn. Or else we were gonna get too much understeer. This is a front wheel drive, you know. Driving this is completely different than rear wheel drive. Or all wheel drive. On sharp turns like this, I have to let go of the throttle. If you don't, you'll feel the steering wheel fighting you. Let's say if you're trying to turn on this corner, the corner's turning left and you're accelerating while turning left, it's gonna try going to the right. Hey buddy, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm actually having a good amount of fun, man. This car does pretty good stock. I guess that's what the Type Rs are for, right? Back roads. And just having fun. This thing's not bad. I never thought front wheel drive could be that much fun, but this one is pretty good. Dude, I like the handling. For front wheel drive, this is really good. For a stock front wheel drive. Carries the power. The power band is good. Sticks to the ground. What more can you ask for, man? And you got that turbo torque. Oh, too fast there. But somehow, we almost saved it. I was gonna say somehow we completely saved it. But yeah, that was good, man. I mean, we pushed it to limit there. If you can get some good tires on here, I'm sure it's gonna be a better car. Let's modify it a little bit. We don't have that much money left, but let's just do like basic mods. I'm just gonna do like anti-roll bars. Oh wait, we already have anti-roll bars? When did I do that? I thought this car was stock. It is stock in terms of power, right? Yes. So it's completely stocks and stock. I mean, it is stock in terms of power, but yeah. It needs, what does it need? Like better grip, man. It needs grippier tires. Yeah, I'm gonna give it all the grip that it deserves. Wider tires on the front, wider on the back. Just to match, you know, the squared setup 265s all around. And now we can throw some power at it. I'm thinking a big turbo. So we're at 306, 295. 33 extra horse, 55 extra. With anti-lag? Okay, I don't want anti-lag. I'm just gonna give it a race turbo. race turbo and a race exhaust. Oh, that sounds so good. Sport exhaust. Then a raspier. Now race. This is proper, dude. That's proper. Maybe an intake if you have enough. I think we got enough for it. So. Okay, definitely need an intake. And let's get a lighter flywheel so we can rev higher, quicker. Quicker, higher revs. Wow, look at the weight difference. And that's rotational mass. So engine's gonna rev high and it's gonna rev quicker. We got some nice power on this car, man. 392 horse, 378 foot-pounds of torque. Great torque figure. And look at that torque curve, man. It just carries all the way through. Pretty good. Let's give it some good brakes. Might as well, because we gave it good tires. So good tires, good brakes. We already have sport suspension. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not getting race suspension. But what if we actually do get race suspension? Is it going to be better or is it going to be too stiff? I think on a front wheel drive car, it might help. On a rear wheel drive, sometimes it doesn't help. Makes it too stiff for the rear end to put the power down. But since this is front wheel drive, let's just get race suspension. We already have the race roll bars. We don't need to reinforce the chassis. The car is already, you know, pretty good. It's a new car. Weight reduction, we can wait on that for now. Don't need all of that just yet. Here's the new setup. We're spending 30K on it, but I think it's gonna be well worth it because I really liked how this car drove stock and I just wanted to make that better. It wasn't like fully stock. Apparently we already had anti-roll bars. But everything else was stock, so. Alright, not a big fan of front wheel drive cars, but this one is good, man. I'm telling you. Oh, this is good. Of course, they won't be able to turn because they're going too fast. You need a car like this, man. It stops on a dime. Dude, the handling is so good. This car is like glued to the ground, I swear. Alright, can we use this car for some sort of event? Oh, retro muscle is a restriction. A C-class retro muscle? Oh, I might have one of those. I might. Let's drive up there. Alright, hold up. Give me a little break here. A minute break. A minute long break. I'll be back. Alright, let's carry on. Okay, let's start this championship. It's gonna be fun. 3 separate events? Oh no, I have to buy a car. I don't have that much money left. I only have 48k left. And, I mean, I already own the Fox body, the Cobra, the SVTR. But it's not in C-class. All these cars are modified. I own this as well, wow. But again, it's not in C-class, so... And this is too much money, 130k. So either I buy this car again, or I downgrade the one that I have. Oh, I don't want to downgrade, man. And I don't want to buy them again. I don't like making decisions like that, you know? Is there any way I can use a different car, man? Like, come on, bro. Or, you know what? Let's look at the Impala that I have. Let's see what class the Impala's in. So here's the Impala that I have. It's a pretty good car. I mean, the way I modified it, I don't want to detune it, you know? I put in a lot of effort. And same with my Fox body. Yeah, the way I've tuned these cars, I don't want to do all that, like, you know, revert all my work back to factory or pretty close to factory. Might as well just buy the car again. I mean, yeah, let's just buy it again. I'll buy it again, yeah, who cares? I'll buy the... This is 20k, this is 28k. I'll buy the Impala just because it's cheaper. And I already have both these cars. This is something that you know you can't just buy with Forza money. You see how it has a download logo beside it? That means it's part of a pack that you have to buy. And this one is too much money, 130k. So I'm buying the Impala again. Why not? I'll have a second one. And this time I'll keep this in the low class, the C class. I'm not going to upgrade the class. We'll get a black Impala. Yep. Why not? Let's get this event done. We have enough for it, so why not? Alright, let's start this race. This is a stock car, by the way. I don't have my hopes that high. But at the same time, it can't be that bad. The gears are long, dude. We're in second gear and still pulling. Oh, the brakes are also stock, I forgot. Man, I put it in reverse gear. The gears are so long. I was trying to downshift from first. I mean, that's the lowest gear. Second gear feels like I'm in fifth gear, man. What's wrong with this car? Sounds good, though. Sounds real good. The Chevy V8. It screams, man. It screams for days, but it doesn't really move. I'd put a 6-speed in here. Not a 10. Just a 6. Just so we can control the power a little better. That's on the bucket list for my next event. Before we go into the next event, we're gonna put a transmission in here. Second gear and we're hitting 100 miles? Like, what the hell, man? $110. I just hit 110 in second gear. These are the longest gears ever. Here comes third gear. Wow, third is even longer. Third's probably gonna get me to like 200 miles. But this thing probably doesn't have power to get there. Stay on the road, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do this. We can do this. Can we get first place? Can we? No. Second. It's gonna be second. I'll take the second place. Whatever. This car is stock. And I don't want to restart. Our car is only C class 509, so we do have some room to work on this car and make it better. But maybe our wallet's not gonna allow us. We only have 37k left. Wow, these gears are so long, dude. Hey bro, I just want to thank everybody that's watching right now. Really means a lot. Alright, so let's put a transmission in this car. Because the gears are too damn long. And then we'll complete the next two events. Alright. Seven speed, 8 speed, 9 speed, 10 speed. No, we're just gonna go for a 6 speed. A race 6 speed. It's gonna shift faster and it's gonna be plenty of gears. And we'll be able to tune it. Lighter drive shaft. Honestly, right now we don't have the funds to get all these mods. I'll just do a race. Yeah, a race diff. All right, we're gonna be spending $6,900, and if we have enough. Maybe we can do something else. I just need to keep this car in C class. If we just put cams in this car, I mean, this is the stock power right now, 260 horse, 330 torque. Torque is pretty good because it's a V8 after all, a 5.7 liter. But since it's an older V8, not a whole lot of torque there. But if we add cams, dude, this thing's gonna be able to rev higher. We'll get 78 extra horse. And we're still within our class. So yeah, that's it. That's the setup. I can't be spending too much. Nope. Okay, maybe rear tires. maybe rear tires. Maybe a little bit grip, you know. Oh, dude, 345s is huge. So stock is 255. I'm gonna go with 275s on the rear. And that's it. That's it, alright? More power, less weight, more grip. Alright, we're ready for the next two events. We are ready. Let's go. Wow, we can finally use all the power that we have. We can rev high and we can use the gear ratios. We have decent gear ratios now. We can utilize all our power. The shift points are good. Everything's good. Now, let's find the next event. It's right here. Driving this car is completely different than driving the Honda Type R, the Civic Type R. This is rear-wheel drive, you know. That was front-wheel drive. Completely different dynamics. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna make the gears shorter. So right now 0 to 16 is in 6 seconds. The top speed's 152, so let's go with 4/10. It makes my 0 to 60 worse, but the way the car is gonna respond, the way the throttle gonna, you know, get better, watch. It's just gonna be more snappier. The throttle is just gonna be snappy. Not just throttle, the gear ratios. Every gear is gonna be shorter. And that's fine because we don't have that much power. It's just, you know, a stock V8 with just cam only. So now we have to shift pretty fast, but that's fine. We just got more acceleration, sharper gears, sharper throttle. Before we were doing 110 miles in second gear. Now we're doing like 80 in fourth, which is more like it. Alright, we're ready. We are ready. This car is heavy, man. 4,000 pounds. Maybe we needed weight reduction. That's something we can do later on. Let's just get this championship done. A lot better than our first race. Not that this car has some mods and a decent tune. Almost missed that turn, man. Why does that Crown Victoria has a spoiler on the back, dude? Is that why it's getting all the extra traction? I mean, it's a C-class Crown Vic, so can't have that much power. Get out of my way, bro! I wasted so much time there. No, don't crash! I don't want to be second again. No way! No way! No way! First place! They do, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That is good. Right at the end, man, this car just... all the mods that we did, they paid off. Alright, we got one more event to go. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Getting pretty late. Not too late, but late enough. Yup. Yo, watch out, BMW, bro. Okay, where is the other event? Not that far. Let's get it done. 3 miles. All right. We'll start in a bit here. All right, let's begin. And let's get it done. All right, we are ready. Let's win this championship. Solid run. I mean, that was solid. And did we win the championship? Did we? Yes. It's my second GT 500 Shelby. So the first one that I have is a drift setup. And since we have a second one now, I'm gonna not make it into a drift setup. So I'll show you what we just won. A bunch of Mustangs now. We got the brand new 2020 GT Shelby GT 500. And we got the regular 2018 GT, the RTR spec. I mean, you name it, man. We got 350R actually, not the regular 350, the 350R. And I was wrong. I have three 2013 Shelby GTs now. Looks like I've won 2 of them and I've purchased 1, I know. So this is the one that I have. My original one, a drift setup. And I have 2 separate bone stock Shelby GT500s. I have 2 of them now. I'm probably gonna sell one on the auction because, you know, there's no point of keeping 3 of the same cars. But yeah, these cars are fun. I have the same engine in the Crown Victoria here. As you can see, 662 horse, 631 torque in the Crown Vic. This Crown Vic is fun. The drift car. So, the body's old, but the heart is brand new. Yeah, thank you. I like the Crown Vic as well. Especially with the Shelby GT500 engine in here. It's the stock engine, but, you know, even the stock is in 600 horsepower range, so a lot more than what this car came with from factory, which is around 260, 250. I know I said I was gonna go to sleep, but I'm just having way too much fun right now. Let's mess around with a couple more cars before I end the stream. I really wanna drive the Z06. I know the ZR1 that I have has more power. And I do have the newer one as well, the C8 Corvette. But I kind of want to drive the 2015 just because, you know, I like the front engine rear wheel drive platform. The mid engine is cool and all that, but I like this car. It deserves some love. It's fully stock, by the way. Has no mods done to it. Looks amazing. A GPU temp, I'll show you. 68 degrees. Which is not that bad at all. And my CPU is 55, 59. Yeah, the GPU never hits 70 degrees ever. That's amazing. Alright, give me a little bit here. Alright, let's cruise with this car for a little bit. I love the interior. You sit down low. The dash looks good. I see an event nearby. What is this? I don't have that car. A VW? Maybe. Maybe I do. Who knows? Let me just double check my garage. Who knows? Maybe you have one of those. Wait, what? That went too fast. Oh, no way! I have that car. What? Alright, I guess we're doing that event. That's rare, bro. And it's in that same class, C class. Alright, we're doing this. Of course we're gonna use our only VW. That's eligible for this event. And it's got a VR6 in it. It's a great little engine. Alright, let's do this. Nice little jump. I forgot, it's not a rear wheel drive, it's front wheel drive, man. What am I doing? Oh, almost went the wrong way. That was kind of confusing, honestly. This thing is all over the place. You got a tree in the middle of the road? What? And this is still the first lap. Wow, this is... How did I miss a checkpoint? I don't want to rewind. Let's just see what happens. I don't want to rewind. No. I know it's just gonna set me back a little bit. That's fine. I'm still at first position. That's fine. I just don't like rewinding. No cheating here. I was almost about to restart the event, but I was like, you know what, let's just see what happens if you don't rewind, and I'm still at first place. Yeah, this is a confusing little map, man. How is it still the first lap? We're almost like 3 minutes in. Hell, why am I turning the wrong way? What's wrong with me? I still got a lead on everybody, so that's good. We're finally in second lap. Let's go, let's go. I missed the same checkpoint again? How is that possible? I did the same mistake twice. And somehow I'm still at first place, so I can't complain. I just don't understand how I can miss that twice. What a confusing little map. I know I said that earlier, but like, come on, bro. I was like paying all my attention, but somehow I still missed it. That's okay, because I know this is not a map that's made by like Forza, I believe. It's one of the custom maps, you know. Could be wrong, but anyways. You just won. I'll take it. A free gift. Not a car, but whatever. This game always likes to give me, you know, clothing. I'll take it, I guess. I'm never gonna use all these items, but I'll take it. A car or money would have been better, but whatever. That's fine. I'm not complaining. Anyways, that was fun. That was fun. I wish I could just keep on going, but I gotta go sleep. But we'll stream tomorrow. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.